Ooh, what's good on my stock market homies? It's your boy Kevin. This is Touchdown Trades. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down all things AMC stock. AMC stock is putting in a really nice move today, so we're going to be doing some analysis on the stock, looking at what the news is that is sending the stock running higher. What is the catalyst? Is it too late to jump on board? Is there still room to run higher? There's no middle ground regarding AMC stock. Either you hate the company and you think it's going out of business, or you think it's extremely undervalued and it's going to the moon. So today, we're gonna cut through all that clutter. We're gonna analyze AMC stock and see where it's headed. Let's jump right into the charts. The charts that I am using are from Webull. Webull is giving you guys some free money, 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. Claim that link in the description. You never want to pass up free money. We got the AMC daily chart on the screen. You had the initial GameStop squeeze, the GameStop sympathy short squeeze right there. We pulled back, and we've been having these short little bounces followed by pullbacks, another bounce, pullback, and now we're getting another bounce. However, it has formed this kind of bull flag formation that we are breaking out of as we speak. So this thing, if it starts picking up some volume, we do have a relatively low volume compared to what happened when GameStop was going on and AMC stock ran up to $20. But we are breaking out of this bull flag formation, which could mean a squeeze and a run and a blast off to the moon. And I'll give you guys a couple of reasons on why that could happen in just a second. If you have heard me talk about AMC stock in the past, you know that I think that Regal Cinemas, which was AMC's biggest competitor, closing all of their theaters nationwide. They say it's temporary, but I don't believe that for 1 second. I think Regal Cinemas is finished. I think this is a pretty big deal. Anytime your competition gets wiped out, that is a big deal. And my thesis for the movie theater industry going forward is that there is still going to be demand for people to go sit down in a movie theater and watch movies. So AMC, I think this, if I was the CEO of AMC, I'd be hitting up the CEO of Regal Cinemas and I'd be saying, let me purchase your profitable theaters. And then I'm closing down all of AMC's theaters that are not profitable and leaving the ones that are open. So you're cutting the fat. You have to trim the fat if you want to survive. AMC can survive, but they have to trim the fat. So why is AMC stock up almost 15% on the day? They reported earnings, okay? And get this, they reported earnings and they are burning cash. They are burning cash to stay alive. It's kind of like that movie where the whole world froze over and they were burning books in the library to stay alive, to stay warm. Well, this is very similar. AMC is burning cash to stay alive. They burned $104 million per month last quarter, which is huge. They burned $312 million in the quarter of cash outflow. However, here is the big news that came out of the earnings report that has the stock running higher today. AMC reported having $1 billion in liquidity. This is huge news. $1 billion in liquidity is big. This shows us that AMC survived. They still have liquidity. They burned all that cash when all of their theaters were shut down, but they made it through. They're going to be opening up their theaters. People are going to be going to watch movies just like people are traveling. The numbers show that people want to get out and about and start living their lives again. This is a business that was bringing in revenue. Sure, it's a downtrend, but they're still bringing in monster revenue, and this stock is still cheap. Over the last 5 months, management has raised $2 billion in capital. Okay, guys that are lending companies money, this kind of money, billions of dollars. They're not stupid, and they're not going to be lending a company money that's going out of business or that's going to go bankrupt. So I think they have a pretty good idea. These suits that are lending billions of dollars to AMC, they know that AMC will survive, and they may be the only big chain of movie theaters standing. And if you're the last one standing, you are going to be the winner, and especially if your stock is trading way lower than it was when there was tons of competition in the industry. All right, so on the screen, I have AMC's revenue numbers by year. We have $2 billion in 2014, and by 2019, their revenue was still increasing, even though people were saying the movie theater industry was dying. They got $5 billion plus revenue from 2018 to 2020. In 2021, the revenue numbers are slipping. Why is that? Because of the Rona. I fully expect those revenue numbers to climb back to where they were pre-Rona and maybe even higher. We're talking about a company that can still be a growth story, implementing on-demand streaming services. New release movies come out. You can go on AMC.com, pay $20 to watch the movie from the comfort of your house. I think this is the direction AMC needs to head and will be headed. On-demand movies. This is a company that still has room to grow and is recovering. So it's both a recovery and a growth company. I think AMC is still undervalued. All right, we're back on the chart. Do a little technical analysis here. So obviously this area down here around $9 is a very significant area. I would not want to see AMC stock break below that $9 area, because if it does, I don't think it'll be pretty. However, we're talking about a stock with a huge short interest, 20% plus short interest, and the borrow rate is high, which means if you want to short AMC stock, you have to pay your broker an interest rate, and it's really high. The higher that goes, the more short sellers throw in the towel. They say, nah, I'm good. I don't want to hold it. And that can create a short squeeze. So the higher this thing goes, the more likely we have a short squeeze. And I think that could be what's happening now. We're seeing the beginning stages of a short squeeze. So I would look for this $9 area to act as support, as it has in the past. And the first profit target on any kind of swing trade for AMC would be this prior pivot for me up here around $15 a share. So we're trading at $12, $11.69 right now. I would be looking for $15 a share. I currently do not have a position. I missed my buy entry. I was too focused on buying Hyliion. But if it does pull back a little bit, I will consider this for a swing trade, because I do think there is a high possibility of a short squeeze. Long term, let's back the chart off long term and look at a monthly chart. We have room back to $30 a share. I'm not sure this is a $30 stock right now. They still do have a lot of recovery ahead of them, but I do think this could be a $25 stock in the next 12 to 24 months. All right, guys, just wanted to touch base on AMC. That's going to wrap up the video. Make sure to get your 2 free stocks from Webull down below. Love you guys. If you want to come trade with me, we're still doing the free trial to the private Discord chat where I send my buy and sell alerts. So check that out in the description. Catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, peace.
It's not a game, it's a rap.